Conspiracy Cougar. Perhaps, dipshit, you would like to elaborate on how all of these supposed motions of Earth are being carried on, and how the cosmic order maintains itself day in and day out. You want to talk about parallax. Can you first prove that all these heavenly bodies are the distances that your so-called scientists claim, Conspiracy Cougar? I'm about to get down with you, boy. You watched my last video and you made a comment on it. Well, I'm gonna tell you something, boy. You notice Justin Woolley is gone. And you wanna fuck with me, boy? You'll be gone too, because I see reality for what it is. I don't sugarcoat anything. I let evidence speak for itself. You have no experiment that creates the curvature or that duplicates the curvature. And I know for a fact, through my construction background, that I can set up a theodolite right over there and set it at a 4-foot elevation and post a hub marker all along the coastline at high tide, drive a stake at high tide waterline all the way down, and with that theodolite and simple addition and subtraction of numbers of inches and feet, I can calculate and measure level all the way down. That's why none of you bitches have gone to Myrtle Beach and collected the offerings. You see, Conspiracy Cougar, you really want to mess with someone who has critical thought and reason? Try it, boy. You will lose every time, guaranteed. I dropped more knowledge in the toilet today than you've gained your entire life. You want to come and hunt me down and search on my videos, boy? Feel free, because you're only going to draw attention to me, and you're going to make people understand that my reality of thinking is the reality that is really chosen. We are the civilians of this realm, this flat, motionless plane, Conspiracy Cougar. We create every power producing facility that is out there. It don't matter if it's a coal fire plant, a dam, a wind farm, a nuclear fire plant. It don't matter. I've worked on them all, boy. I built them all, miles and miles of them long. I've been in plants that are over 5 miles long, level and flat, where every hub marker is marked. So don't come at me like you're some kind of cool dude, pal. You want to try to make me look like a fool because I go unscripted, totally from what reality presents itself to be? Go right the fuck ahead, boy. But come at me in person and we can talk. Nothing physical, nothing demanding. You can have all of your witnesses and your accomplices around us. I don't care. But until you get off your worthless ass and actually do some physical science that dictates that the laws of physics will bend for this spinning ball bullshit lie, good luck, pal. It ain't gonna happen. If you expect that every molecule in the atmosphere plane around us is gravitationally attached to this earth and spins right with it, with all the mountains that would actually create a squirrel fan effect and blow the lower, heavier weighted gases away from the mountains as the mountains were spinning around, boy, come at me with everything you got, conspiracy cougar. I got so much bullshit that fucking throws the globe in a spin. You can't fucking create it in any model to where you can have the sun right here and in January right here tilted towards this, or away from June tilted towards. They have you so fucking confused you don't even really know what they want you to believe. You just wholeheartedly accept it because that's what you were taught to believe. They didn't teach you how to think. They taught you what to think, you fool. And your bald head and Simon Dan and Wolfie 6020. I can go on every one of you ball-sucking sons of bitches, and there ain't a one of you that has a bit of scientism, true scientism, true experimentation. The only thing you have is NASA, CGI, and lies. So if you want to keep coming at me, conspiracy cougar, come on, kitty kitty, let's fucking play. Because I can be real level-headed. Yes, I may be speaking a little slow, but it's so I don't put my foot in my mouth. This is unscripted and edited. Brought to you live, though it's recorded and then uploaded. I have nothing to hide. I let the evidence speak for itself. There's nothing in this reality when you actually investigate it that supports this spinning ball myth. You fool. You retarded fucking fool. Play with me, conspiracy cougar. Break out your harmonica and your jazz band and grab all your editors and come at me, bitch. Send all your viewers my way and let them listen to my critical thought on how we have created everything, and we give it right back to the corporations that we also created, you stupid fuck. Excuse all the F-bombs. This wasn't supposed to go there like that, but this little bitch wants to play. Let's play, conspiracy cougar. You want to come to my Justin Woolley video that I predicted so long ago? He's gone now too. And those of you who were around when Justin Woolley was around, you understand where I'm coming from with that video. And just like I said that the new PSYOP is going to be the live feed, I predicted that a couple of years ago. I sure did. And it's documented on my YouTube channel, you stupid fuck. Sorry for the F-bomb, folks, but this conspiracy cougar, he just don't get it. He wants to play a game. He don't understand Mr. Minor here in REM has a meaning on his name. It's not just my last name with the letters scrambled, a little bit of it, conspiracy cougar. It also happens to be a word that is an actual word in REM. And it's not the in REM I'm sleeping bullshit. Yeah, fuck cat. It's in REM out of the Black Slot Dictionary. And if you look at that in REM and the definition of it, it's been a long time since I have, but it's still up here in the wisdom of the mind that does never forget, just stores in a different place. But it is an action against the thing. The thing I'm against, conspiracy cougars, is idiots like you and Wolfie and Splice Barcane. Look at this shit he's trying to fucking soak up off you idiots who are supporting the spinning ball and the greater sapien, and the list goes on. Red's rhetoric. I can go on soundly. We all know who the fools are who try to just, as you pick the picture that shows the curve soundly, you know, you're really defeating your purpose, because there's a lot of videos out there that show the side profile of that fucking same picture that you demonstrate, and it's perfectly straight and level over there where you're showing it when going away and curving, and this guy here, you're showing it curving away, but this guy here taking the same profile as showing a flat bridge. You're an idiot, dude. And to sit there and talk like you understand what's going on, you're a fucking retard. You're all a bunch of ballless bitches. And that's all you're ever going to be from this point forth. It's all understand the interpretation that you were indoctrinated to believe the earth is a spinning ball is over, dude. There's enough people who are already investigating the reality of what we've been presented as reality and what is really reality. You have all the experiments, my throat's dry. You got Michelson Morley, Michelson Gale, Aries failure. I'm just going off non-scripted shit. This is just out of my head that already proved that the earth don't move. And you fools want to just keep bringing it up that we don't know what we're talking about. Where's your evidence? Where's your scientific research? Where is the presentation that you can give to the world so that we can observe it and criticize it? Not your mouth, not what you say we see. Your actual data compiled together to prove that Earth's a spinning ball hurtling through space. You want to say that it's a spinning ball tilted at 23.4 degrees. 23.4 degrees off 90 degree vertical is 66.6 degrees. That's their numbers. It's not my numbers. It's what they made up. Now this Earth is also supposed to be rotating counterclockwise on its axis while it's tilted 23.4 degrees at 1,040 miles an hour at the equator. Now if you take 1,040 miles an hour at the equator and you put it up there at the middle of the 45th, then you're going about 500 and, I'm going off my head, 570, I lost the numbers already, but you're going over 500 miles an hour at the equator. So New York is going away from LA at 500 miles an hour, yet it takes the same amount of time for an aeroplane, and that's another whole discussion on its own, how they mix their words around and play these word games with you. You have to be deep in the shit, and I'm not going there. I'm just talking about reality as we can observe the physical realm that we live upon. And if New York is flying away from LA, it over 1,040 miles an hour, which would be 520 miles an hour at the equator, which is equal to also 750 feet per second, because at the equator the Earth is spinning at over 1,500 feet per second at the equator. So you go up to this 45th north, where it is right around the area of where New York and LA are supposed to be on this supposed curvature, and you will be traveling 750 feet per second, New York away from LA. But it takes the same amount of time for a plane to fly from New York to LA as it does that same plane to fly from LA to New York. You have got no math, you got no reason, you got no rhyme to even try to accept something that totally goes against your logical reasoning. There is no way that every molecule, every atom of the air above the ground can be attached to the ground. Are you fucking kidding me? For real. That's the most ludicrous thing I've ever heard in my entire life, and anybody who has a critical thinking mind whatsoever could ever such imagine such horse shit. Yet you fucking ball-sucking believers, you just wholeheartedly accept it and try to push it off that we're the crazy people. It ain't happening. There's so many people waking up to the reality that what has been presented to them as reality, and what is reality, that it is a phenomenal rate. And now YouTube is also suppressing everything that's being presented that has to do with reality. The only thing being pushed is the ball. They even have specials on Fox now that's pushing the ball model. I didn't do it. I'm just hearing this from my people now, because there's a lot of people everywhere I go. People know that I'm a flat earther because I hide it not. Oh, because you all are the fools. When all of reality and all the experiments and everything has been brought forth, and you let the data speak for itself. That is what creates the reality. It is not your mind. It is the data. That is what represents reality. And when you observe it with an open, unbiased, non-prejudiced, critical thinking mind, so that your opinion has no influence upon it whatsoever, then what is here dictates in all this data what the reality you experience is. And the fact is, you do not experience a spinning ball Earth. You cannot physically measure anything, be it curvature or rotation of Earth, that solidifies a judgment towards a spinning ball Earth. In fact, all evidence to support a flat, motionless realm. The crazy thing is most people don't even really give a rat's ass. But I do, because I'm forced to fund an illegitimate government that forces me to pay tribute so that it can kill millions of people abroad, civilians of this mortal realm, more mortals. They're killing mortals just like you and me to fit their agenda. War is a banker's game, and the bankers own it all. And until you fools figure out to quit using the banks and their political system, the banks have the political system. It's crazy. You guys need to figure it out. I'm almost done. 20 minutes is 20 minutes of my time and 20 minutes of yours, and it's all valuable. Be well, my friends. Hopefully I make another video here soon. Conspiracy Cougar. Bring on your evidence. Bring on your data. Bring on your experiments, bitch, boy. I'm gonna stuff that bald-headed noggin of yours clear up your ass. I really am. You will not be able to explain anything. I am going to present the reality of a lot of things for you to be able to carry on your YouTube. You inside down, I will shut you down, bitches. I shut down Justin Woolley. You're next, motherfucker. Suck my dick, boy.